If I give you 1 minute or pause the video, can you solve this puzzle? It is white to move. What do you play? Go ahead, take your time. What do you play here? Let's take a look at the board. I'm not going to give any answers yet. We do have 2 bishops. We have the rooks. We got the queen. Seems like there's something here. The king is a little bit airy or loose, especially due to the bishops here, pointing on this side of the board. What do you play? Put your answer in the comments. Did you find it? Pause the video again if you need to. Here we go. We're going to look at the answer. The answer is rook takes e4. Very strong move. And what this does is actually takes advantage of the pin here on the pawn on d5. So now pawn can't capture back this way, but this pawn can capture. So after f takes e4, we go queen e6 check, which is a really nice check here. In fact, after queen e6, what it does is checking the king. If rook f7, we can take with the queen or the knight. After king to h8, we go knight, psych, not knight f7 at all. It's queen takes h6. Yeah, we're going to make these a lot harder for you guys. We're going to make these puzzles harder for a lot of you. Queen takes h6 is the move here. You're like, wait, what? The queen is hanging. What do you mean, bro? Well, after queen takes h6, the idea here is after g takes h6, we have knight f7, which is a double check here. Checking once and checking twice for the people that's like, oh, just take the knight. Well, you can't do it. You can't because he actually is in check right now. Double check, as they call it. And then if the king moves to g8, then you have this beautiful checkmate, knight h6, which is check and mate, which is delivering a very vicious checkmate here. So black sees this and says, I'm not going to take on h6. What I'm going to do is play knight to f5. So knight f5 attacks the queen, defends g7 at the same time. But we have some other things up our sleeve. The next move here is, pause the video again if you need to, because this one is actually not easy to find. It's knight g6 check. Boom. Knight g6 check, which is a nasty check here, bringing the king over to g8. Now the queen and the knight seem to be hanging. In fact, you can't actually take the queen yet. But after king g8, you can now take the queen, and the knight is hanging at the same time. Okay, here we go. White to move. Finish the game off. Can you do it? You have a knight hanging. Pawn takes knight. And you have a queen hanging. Pawn takes queen. What do you do in this position? Here it is. You play rook takes d5, and we live. This is a very nasty move here. Rook takes d5, which actually ends it on the spot here. In fact, there is no more puzzle, but let's take a look at why. Well, there's a few options. If g takes h6, then we have rook takes f5, which is really strong. The bishops are extremely strong here, checking the king while also moving the rook out of the way and capturing material. Queen here or here is going to deliver some mates anyway. If queen d5, will end up taking with the bishop and end up literally taking everything from black. So that doesn't work. After rook takes d5, you can take the queen, which is pretty normal. After taking the queen, we can do rook takes f5. Actually, we just looked at that one. After rook takes d5, we can take the queen with the knight. That's the other way. Knight takes h6 is the other one. Knight takes h6, rook takes b5, which is check. And then after knight f7, we'll go knight takes rook. And then after rook takes, obviously, we're just up some material. We have an extra bishop here. But pretty vicious tactic here. Of course, watch this video a bunch of times if you need to. Let me know what you think in the comments of this tactic here. But from the beginning, this is a pretty vicious tactic. Rook takes e4, queen e6, queen takes h6, knight f5, knight g6 check, boom, rook takes, and the puzzle ends right here. And of course, obvious reasons too as well. Queen takes d5, we take with the bishop, and there's check too as well. So hopefully you got this puzzle right. I don't think you did, but at the same time, hopefully you liked the puzzle and you learned something from it. Put something in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. Did you get it? Did you find any of the moves? Let me know, and we'll have more videos like this coming to you very soon. We'll see you on the next video.